we are going to be checking out 10 weird things Americans have that non-Americans think are cool. I decided to jump into this and see what kind of things you guys have that I'm going to think is cool. So let's jump straight into this and check this out, man.
So today I wanted to look at 10 things that non-American people find very nice about American people. Like, it makes us go, oh, like these are quite nice things that you do that we enjoy, like your little aliens, and it's just fun for us to look at you. But aliens that we like. Before I get into today's video, your Irish curse for the day is that if you don't subscribe or like or comment on the video, there's a chance that the next time you put on socks, you're gonna put your foot down on the ground and it's gonna get wet, and you're gonna have wet socks, and nobody wants wet socks. So, you know, subscribe. Or
if you don't want wet socks, make sure you subscribe to her, and you make sure you subscribe to this channel as well.
Like or comment. Your choice. Okay, so the first thing that Americans do that non-American people think is pretty cool is baby showers. Baby showers are starting to catch on a little tiny bit.
Oh yeah, no, they actually are. Like, my sister had a baby shower. A lot of people I know is having baby showers. It definitely wasn't popular like way back, but you know, because of like American shows, American movies and stuff like that, they definitely are becoming popular now.
Kind of America now, but they're definitely not the norm.
Right,
I've never attended a baby shower, but I actually think it's a really good idea because there's definitely a superstition in parts of Europe that it's bad luck to buy stuff for the baby before.
Do you know what? Listen, don't judge me, right? But before, when someone was telling me they was having a baby shower, I thought they actually showered the baby. I thought like you wait for the baby to be born, you get the baby, and then you all gather around together and just I thought it was like the first time the baby will have a shower. I actually
they're born, so this would give you a good way of like having access to things like nappies.
Right, this is presents.
I know
gifts.
what babies need. I don't know, baby stuff, things that babies need. It would let you do that without like breaking the tradition of like not buying stuff yourself if you're superstitious. Also, a lot of my friends who have been pregnant find that time really hard, so it's just a cool idea to have yourself surrounded by people who love you. Possibly in a social distancing way right now, but yeah. The next thing that Americans do that I think is pretty cool is you guys have very short resumes. In Ireland and also in Spain, I've seen they have quite long resumes. Like, wait,
what do you mean? What, they have like, oh, my name's Bill, can I work here please? Thank you, Bill. Is
3 pages long, and we call them CVs. When you're writing your CV, you have to make it really detailed, like go into your qualifications.
Oh, that's why I probably didn't get jobs. You're meant to have it 3 pages long here? Oh, it's probably why I never got accepted. I just kept it 1 page, short and sweet.
And the things you did at your last position and all this kind of thing. So it is not uncommon for your CV to run 3, maybe even 6 pages long.
nah.
For some reason, I think the shorter one is better because it's just kind of like your key points.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought.
And then if you go in for the interview, they can ask you more. I definitely
6 page long CV. You know, if I was the person working at the place and I was looking at CVs, if I seen 6 pages, next. He's doing too much. Next.
I think that's a better idea. Like, for me, shorter has always been better. I struggled big time in school to make things long.
Oh,
like,
same.
I am a concise person. I like to sum up things.
Oh, same. Yeah, no. In school and stuff, when we had to like hit a certain word count, I'd go through all my work and I'll just add the word the. I'll just add unnecessary words to make it longer so I pass.
The next thing that we think is kind of interesting is that you guys get married very young in America, and it kind of ties in with that whole high school sweetheart thing. You'll find it very rare that people in Ireland or in Spain or elsewhere will get married that young.
How
you
young?
guys get engaged in high school or college, and that's just kind of wild. I don't know anybody who got engaged that young.
Wait, you guys are getting engaged like 16, 17, 18? Huh? Okay.
My life at all. Also, a big bonus on it is like any high school TV shows that you watch makes your investment in the relationships in that show much higher because the stakes are higher because they're potentially going to get married and have babies even though they're just in school. But you wouldn't even think that about a guy you dated in school in Ireland, like at all.
Wait. In this, whilst you're in school, you're getting married and have kids. People definitely do have kids whilst they're in school here, but like.
God, I wonder where my school boyfriend is now. Hi, you didn't exist. As a consequence of that though, your divorce rate is a lot higher, so that would be kind of the negative side of it, but
Wait, this could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that the divorce rate in America is 50%. Is that true? 50% of you guys are being divorced? Let me know down below if you, obviously, if you don't mind, how many times you've been married, how many times you divorced. It's just normal just to get married and divorce in one bam.
We're just gonna move on to the next point. The next thing that we find pretty adorable is when you guys make an effort to do our slang terms. Like, it's super cute. Like, we take your slang terms on board and we say words like,
yeah, we take your slang all the time.
Awesome and
Wait, awesome? Yeah, dude. Awesome is American slang? Awesome?
dude. American words. I couldn't think of good examples.
Radical, bruh.
Well, you know we say your American words though. But when I hear Americans saying Irish words like, it's deadly, or it's great crack, I don't know, that's just like, aw, that's cute.
I've never heard an American say, that's great crack. Never. But maybe I just haven't spoken to the right ones.
Appreciate it on the level, like, you know when your parents try to say something and like it's a little cringe, but it's also cute because it's like, it's a cool word. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's very adorable.
That's
the next
great
thing that
crack.
I really like that Americans do, and I wish we had this feeling in Europe, is that you guys really embrace weirdness. Like, you love people who are diverse and different and quirky. And
I
you
like that.
Whereas
I like
it's
that.
not really that encouraged in Ireland and Spain. You're kind of...
Yeah, in the UK, if you're weird, then you're weird. You know what I mean? Like, I've been called a weirdo way too many times. But I embrace that I'm weird, right? Maybe you guys watch my videos because I'm a bit weird. But yeah, in the UK, people will judge you if you're weird.
Looked at as a bit of
Definitely.
an oddball.
But who cares, man?
People are definitely becoming more open-minded in Europe, but in America, you've kind of nailed it already.
Oh,
in
good.
America, if you're walking around wearing something odd, people will just like smile, or they might politely
That's cool. That is
ignore
cool.
you, or if you're doing something strange, they might ask questions.
You're weird, but I like you.
If I was in
Aw.
America, I'd happily be allowed to push my dog around in a stroller, and that is something that I want to do, but I can't do it here because people will think I'm strange. I might just do it anyway because it seems fun. So like, you can wear a funny outfit, you can dress in Japanese manga every day, or if I wanted to dress...
Basically, what she's saying, right, in America, you can literally walk out in a banana suit and you guys will just embrace it and won't even care. In the UK, if you just walk around in a banana suit, a lot of people are going to be looking at a banana. They actually are. They're going to be staring at you thinking, what is going... People might even say something. I don't even know.
in
Under their
Victorian
breath.
clothes every day of my life, which actually I think is kind of cool. I'd like to try out wearing a corset, but it would just be too strange here. But if I lived in America, not only could I do that, I'd find a group of people who wanted to do it with me. You could find your tribe because those things exist in America. You embrace weirdness, and I like that about you guys.
Cool.
The next thing that you have in America that I really wish we had more of is basements. You guys have...
Oh my... Yes. Yes. Oh, I would love a gaming basement. I don't know why we don't have them in the UK, right? Because our houses are very small. And like, we could do with basements. We actually could. A basement would be extra rooms in a house. Extra, you know what I mean? Like, America, you guys have big houses anyway. On average, like an American house or a UK house, your house is way bigger than ours on average. And you have a basement as well. And I don't understand why we don't.
Pretty much basements is a standard thing in most houses. Here in Spain, they're fairly non-existent entirely, and in Ireland they are a total rarity. But in America, you have these basements, and they go from everything from spooky to having been redone, and you can decorate
They're cool.
them
I
and
like
make
them.
cool rooms for like your oldest kid or whatever. And I just think that's really cool. Like, you have a whole extra room under your house.
I would love to be in a basement.
Go down there.
In Europe, we mostly just have the foundations of the house. They don't blow down that much though, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, you get a whole extra room, which is
Nice.
just very cool. And I wish I had that, if not for the extra room, for the, oh my god, go down to the basement, it's so dark in there. I don't have a room like that in my house, so... yeah. The next thing that you guys tend to do that I think is very cool is that you're very good at explaining things to outsiders like me. Like explaining foreign things. You're very open and willing to do that. But what I think is exceptionally cool is when you guys explain something that's so common throughout the world, but you guys think maybe we don't have it. I just find that very cute. Okay, I'm trying to think of an example. So one time, American person was telling me that in America you guys have self-serve tills at the checkout, and I was like, yeah, we have those too. But I enjoyed the person explaining it to me, like in a way that, you know, when you're a kid.
Fair enough. If they didn't know, then they didn't know. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know the point. UK people kind of do explain things. Maybe you guys are just better explainers. I don't know. I don't know with this one.
Your parents to tell you stories over and over about when you were a baby. You just kind of like hearing about things you already know about.
Right.
But I really admire American people's openness to explain those things to outsiders. Here in Spain, sometimes if there's something I don't understand, I do find people looking at me like I have two heads, and they're not super willing to explain it to me unless I'm overly nice and explain that I'm stupid and I don't know anything. Then they kind of like help, but I do think in America people are much more willing to help outsiders to learn new things about their culture, because
that makes sense more of a this point kind of makes sense. Like, Americans are more helpful and are willing to explain than people in like Europe and England and stuff, where they will probably be like, I can't be bothered to explain to this person.
They're just kind of more open like that. The next thing that you guys have that I think is really cool is you have merch for everything. Like, any TV show that I enjoy has merch. I can go out and buy a Walking Dead hoodie, no problem. That's not difficult to do.
Yeah, but I feel like that's because your shows are more popular, right? Because like, we have popular shows in the UK, like Doctor Who, for example, and there's definitely Doctor Who merch. So I think this is more of the case of like popularity, like who's actually going to buy the merch. No one's going to buy the merch for EastEnders. Actually, there probably is EastEnders merch. But your guys' stuff is definitely more popular, and it's definitely more of like people's gonna buy the merch. In the UK, they're probably not.
Dude, we have merch. Like 10 people bought it, but it exists.
I mean, your presidents have merch. The people running for presidency have merch. And I'm supposing that...
Oh my god, imagine like Prime Minister of the UK merch. Oh wow.
So normal to you guys that you don't see it as
some people buy it.
But I cannot imagine our president having a baseball cap or a t-shirt with his face on it. I'm sure
I'm pretty sure there's definitely Boris Johnson merch out there somewhere.
Exists, but it's not like a thing. You have merch for the funniest things too, like Pop-Tarts. There's Pop-Tarts merch. You can buy that if you're a big fan of Pop-Tarts, because there's an audience for everything.
You gotta let me know then, Americans that's watching this, right? You gotta let me know. Do you guys have any crazy merch that you bought? You gotta let me know in the comment section. Either go to my Instagram and send me a picture of it. You gotta show me your weird merch purchases, or you're just outgoing merch purchases.
Over there, pretty.
Wait, merch purchases? I don't know what I just said. Merch purchases.
Much, and I appreciate.
I'm like a drunk person trying to say it 20 times.
Appreciate that about you guys. And the number one thing that you have in America that I really admire is you have businesses that I would make up in my head that actually exist.
Like what?
Over there. Here, I can only dream of a dog swimming pool. That doesn't exist here unless you have your own private swimming pool, which I don't. But over there are dog swimming pool places that cater purely for dogs. I think in Ireland there is like a place where dogs can rehabilitate, like if they've had an injury they can go in a swimming pool, but I can't just casually go with my dog and a beach ball and go play in it. Like, that's not a thing. But in America, it's very much a thing. You also have like things for niche markets, like you have stripping places for people who like fat strippers. Like, that's a thing.
Did I say that right? Do we have strippers in the UK? Did she really just say that? Did she really just say you guys have stripper places for fat strippers? So like the only strippers there are fat? Did I hear that right?
Very much a thing. You also have like things for niche markets, like you have stripping places for people who like fat strippers. Like, that's a thing, and like, more power to you. If that's what you're into, there is a place for that.
Fair enough.
I I enjoy
Fair
and
enough.
appreciate the weirdness that you embrace in your
You gotta let them know if any of you guys experienced the fight strippers place, whatever it's called.
everyday lives. So go you. That's pretty much it for today's video.
That was a fun
Let me know
video.
below if there's anything that we have that you might admire from yonder. Bye. I'll see you on the other side.
That was actually a really fun video, I can't lie. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Enjoyed that though. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG if you guys want to check me out over there. We're also so close to 30,000 subscribers, so if you guys don't mind and you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe. It really helps out a lot. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.